So Colin, we just heard from Jean all of the kind of challenges that his board is facing. Can you talk about Parkdale and some of the challenges you see ahead there?
I think that the challenge in Parkdale really comes down to two resourcing issues. And one is volunteer resources, and one is stable funding. There's some smaller things, there's little things, but those are the two that really sustain everything. It's basically money and meat. The thing about volunteers, that's the biggest challenge is that retention, and avoiding burnout takes almost a full-time job. And we've been very fortunate to have some very dedicated people who have served the Community Association for a very long time. As they are sunsetting out of the board a little bit, and that's mostly just because of, as you said, burnout, or maybe their interests and commitments have changed, or they've moved. I mean, this happens. We've had new folks step up, and giving those folks a real understanding about what they're getting themselves into is something that I've been committing to more and more, because what I found was there was a bit of a frog in boiling water problem. Folks would agree to come in to help with events, and then they would realize that I would be like, "Where's the run a show? Here's your budget. Here's what's going on," and like trying to keep the level up. And here's what it used to do, and you're going to do something new, and you have all these ideas, and people just start going like, "Whoa!" and they just want to flee in terror, right? And I don't blame them, because it's actually kind of crazy. So what we've been trying to do at the Community Association to combat that is to break the roles up into smaller pieces so that they're more manageable. Because we're going a lot younger with our board in general, we have people with families, greater commitments, folks that used to be able to go and basically retirees who would be able to spend 40 hours a week at the Community Association. They don't exist anymore. We just don't have it. There's like one that really can commit to that level. The other piece is funding. We have a casino, we have a few new funding models that we got in. We did a beer tasting that was amazing. We have a really good relationship with the local wine and beer distributor. It's been fantastic. It really helped us. And we're hoping to grow that. But ultimately, it seems like it's very easy to get capital funding. Not easy, but it's possible. And operating funding is a huge challenge. And frankly, our building, which is a city-owned asset, is aging. And we had $450,000 in emergency renovations on it 2 years ago. And that's not going to go away. I mean, our life cycle is a constant battle, and while we're contributing to it, and it's helping, there's only so much you can do. And the building is the building's age. It was built the way it was built. It was literally drywall on cinder block with no insulation. So thanks 1980s. But it's led to some challenges, but as we try to make our building reflect the community that it's in now, as opposed to the bingo hall that it was built to be, we hope that we can do that stuff. But our big focus is just making sure that my staff can get paid, the people that are participating in these events have a stable source of funding that they can draw from, so they're not worried about going to Walmart to get the plastic cups that are because they're like 33 cents cheaper than the ones at Safeway. I want to make this easy for people, and I mean that does cost money, so it's a challenge.
You both spoke a lot about the need for volunteers, and that's where we'll go next on our next set of questions.